Yo, Abel, guess what?
What it do, my boy Noe? What it do?
Yo, guess what sound effect I'm gonna be using to start off this podcast?
Shoot, man. I don't know. That John Cena theme song?
Bro, okay, that's actually not a bad idea. Let me write that down real quick. No, I'm gonna, I'll give you one more guess.
Alright. Shoot. Is it
One
a
guess.
is it an app?
App. No. I'm going to put in the funniest sound effect on this planet Earth. Some good old
YouTube.
fashioned farts.
YouTube? On
Yeah,
YouTube?
I wish. On YouTube, yeah. And you know what?
Alright.
And I'll let you decide which type of fart sound effect I go with.
Alright. Here we
Which
go.
one do you think is worthy?
Shoot. Give me some options, man. Let me see. Let me see.
All right, I got you. So we'll go. How about we? There's the stinky one. There's the
Yep.
wet one. There's the long one, and then there's just your basic.
Honestly, okay. How you made that last sound effect, I really want it to be that one.
You want it to be that?
Yeah, cause just the way you made it sound, the way you made it sound. Let's just start it with that one.
All right,
That was
I'll go
good.
roll with that one then. All right, I'll try my best to recreate that success.
That was good, bro. That was good. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty good,
Oh my gosh, it's been a while since we have made a podcast episode. I'm pretty
dude.
sure everyone who listened to our first two episodes probably left already.
Yeah, they're like, man, where they at?
Dude, where's our manners? Welcome everybody to episode 3 of the Noe and Abel podcast.
Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome to this sheer nonsense. There is nothing productive about what we're going to be talking about today. And honestly, a lot has happened since we've last podcasted together.
For reals, bro. What you been up to?
Nothing much. I've been trying to clone you so I can make a permanent podcast member for when you're gone. My cloning experiments haven't been going that well. I haven't gone the jawline just right. I just can't get your jawline, man. No one has your jawline.
Trying to clone the boy.
Trying to clone the boy, man. But
Yo,
nothing. Honestly, nothing much. Just enjoying summer break.
dude, imagine if we could clone each other and then have like our clones just do the podcast.
They would just be dedicated to nothing but the podcast, while our other clones are out there slaving away in the clone fields.
For reals.
Yeah.
That's
Honestly, in the
cool.
future, say that clones do happen. You think nations would just like build up clone armies and have them fight, like Star Wars style?
I think so. Gonna lie. I feel
Dude,
like
honestly,
wha- I feel like some nations would go the droid route, obviously, and then others would go the clone route.
yeah, but I feel like the clone one. Okay, the clone one is gonna have more of like a moral debate to it, probably. You know, like, is it
Yeah,
right that these people are born to just die? Which, short answer, yes.
yeah,
Answer,
that's true.
yeah. But honestly, that would be as morbid as it sounds. That would be fun to watch.
That would be
That sounds
pretty. That would
awful.
be crazy.
Yeah, I'm just
Like
gonna breed these humans to die in war. Yay! Oh wait.
like the Hunger Games.
Oh my god, I forgot that existed, dude. I
When you
forgot the Hunger
when you
Games
said
was
you'd
a
like to
thing,
watch that, I was like, dude, this sounds kind of like the Hunger Games, like having people fight
bro.
to the death.
I need to bring back that. Remember when everyone and their mom was into the Hunger Games?
Yeah, dude. I remember like people would even buy the books. I was like, okay, you guys are dedicated, man. You guys are dedicated.
The Hunger Games is the reason I can't get a book from the Stockton Library anymore. But let's just say that I I took out a book from the local library. It was Hunger Games Catching Fire. I never returned it. Actually, no,
Oh,
I returned it. I just never paid the late fee because it was
dang.
something ridiculous, like $27. I was like, I'm not gonna pay $27 for a late fee. I pretty much have bought the book at that point.
For reals.
I would have pretty much just bought the book, but
Maybe
because
do they let you keep it if you like pay that much of a late fee?
no, no,
Oh wow. I would have been
I
like, yo,
wish.
bye. Just make a whole
Hey,
new account, bro, with them.
yeah, they probably have me on record somewhere.
They got a picture of you.
Got a picture of me like, have you seen this man? He hasn't paid his late fees. Like one of
Shoot.
those like low definition like 280p pictures from a surveillance camera.
Video quality.
Dude, I love how people advertise right that the Ring doorbell has like 1080p camera, right? High definition. But for some reason every security camera on earth is like this awful quality.
Dude, for real.
It's Have you noticed that there's no such thing as a 4K surveillance camera?
Yeah, dude, it's like, what the heck? We're in
Like
2021 when video games look like real people. How can we not get our freaking surveillance systems to look 4K?
that Elon Musk, get your best men on this. This is a threat of national security.
For
You
reals,
know,
man.
this is absurd. How about you, Abel? What you been up to?
Shoot, man. I literally, well, I have some summer classes right now, but I finally built, bro, my PC. I finally finished it, dude.
Wow, dude, that sounds awesome. Oh my god,
Dude,
I need to start on mine. I've been meaning to build mine. I I'm saving up money to at least first buy the CPU, and then
yeah,
just work
dude.
my way up from there. Cause I just bought an Apple Watch, so that took some money away. I love how
Yeah,
right now I'm at that point where like if I spend $100, I'm like, oh, I just gotta wait another week or two.
yeah,
But no, I'm just gonna keep saving and saving until like little by little, just buy stuff for the PC. You know.
yeah, bro. Yeah, remember we were talking about it, and I was like, after that day, I was like, dude, I'm saving up for this PC, man.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's pretty much what I've been up to. I just
What's it
finished it
running
like
on?
last Windows 10.
What's the specs, bro?
Oh, the specs. You want to know like everything I have in it?
Bro, I want to know what CPU is using. What CPU are you using?
All right. We got that Ryzen 9 5900, bro.
Oh, you're using a Ryzen 9?
Yes, sir.
Oh, so you went expensive with yours.
Yes, sir.
Oh, snap. You're just spending top dollar on everything.
Yeah, I got
Dang.
that. I got that cooler, bro. That
The water cooler?
yeah, that NZXT cooler.
That's a good cooler.
Yeah.
I love how there's gonna be people listening to this and be like, "What the hell are they talking about?
And they're like,
These
what?
Ryzen's and
It's a CPU.
Bobby, that makes no sense what you just said.
5900. What?
What on earth are they talking about?" Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
man.
So much stuff has happened since we've last done a podcast episode. There are 1,000 cases every day in California for COVID. We're
Dude,
doing
I
really
know.
good. We're doing pretty freaking good. I gotta, you know what? Slap on the back to every Californian getting that vaccine. On the back to you. Now I can go sit down in a restaurant and I can go watch a movie. Pat on the back to you for doing your job. I got my vaccine like 2 months ago. I think in March.
Oh, that's what's up, bro. That's what's
Did
up.
you get yours yet?
Nah, not yet, dude. Not yet.
Yeah.
Soon. Hopefully soon.
Yeah, go get an appointment, dude. Anybody can get one now. No,
Yeah.
I think over the age of 12 is it right now?
12.
You can go get one. Yeah, I think 12 is the age at the
Oh, I
moment.
thought they were making one for kids.
Tylenol, cold, flu, and COVID.
Dude.
I would love
No,
that.
just like a Flintstone, bro. You'll be okay.
Bro, I would love to see like Vicks, Nyquil, cold, cough, and COVID.
That Robitussin,
Oh,
bro.
Robitussin. They don't need no Robitussin. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hey guys, it's Travis Scott. Oh my gosh. So have you tried? Have you heard? Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? This new Korean pop sensation McDonald's meal from Korean,
BTS, BTS.
the BTS meal.
Dude, have you heard like okay, I don't know if you're talking about the same thing, but about that chicken nugget, the special shaped chicken nugget.
Oh, oh, I know what we're talking. Yeah, the Among Us chicken nugget.
Oh my God. Did you see how much that thing sold for, bro?
Yeah, I was really mad because I put a bid on that. I was very mad I got outbid.
Yeah, I put like
I thought I
12
was
bucks
gonna
on
get
it.
it. I was there when it was cheap still, like in the hundreds.
Really?
I was, no, of course not. I wasn't gonna spend money on a chicken nugget that looked like an Among Us.
Oh, man. Dude,
Do,
that
do,
thing
do,
sold
do, do, do,
for 100,000,
do, do.
bro.
Bum, bum.
A
A
hundred
hundred
thousand for a
thousand
chicken nugget.
dollars. What are the odds that that person ate the chicken nugget?
Dude, like that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, once you get that chicken nugget, did they eat it? Did they put it on their shelf? What did they do with it? Did they put it in the oven? Like, you know what I
Like,
mean?
what would I do with a $10,000 chicken nugget? Like, what would you do with that? It's gonna spoil, and then eventually it's gonna stink.
I know, bro. Like, just the thought of that, cause like I just finished dinner. Like, just the thought of that's like making me like, making my
Yeah,
stomach turn.
like I already hate the smell of spoiled food after 5 days, let
Oh, you know,
alone like 5 weeks.
yeah, dude. Like, okay, even when okay, like have to go pick up food for like my family or I bring food home, I hate the smell of my car after. Like, just after, not even a day, a
Oh
couple hours. You know what I'm saying?
no! You want to know what the worst smell in a car is? When
What,
someone
bro?
spills milk in it.
Ugh.
When someone spills milk
Spoiled
in it,
milk,
and it's
bro.
in the
That's
summer.
ugh.
Spoiled milk in the summer is
Spoiled milk and
disgusting.
yeah, dude, that's the worst. Honestly,
I don't let anyone bring milk into my car because of that. I do
heck
not.
no, dude.
No,
Unless
I will
unless
not
I'm
let.
going to the grocery store and it's a new gallon, that's it.
Oh
Not
yeah,
no
I'm not. But
open milk.
yeah, but I don't let anyone bring in a glass of milk or anything like that. Nesquik,
Yeah, dude.
Yahoo, Yoo-hoo. Sorry, not Yahoo.
Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo. I've never actually had a Yoo-hoo.
No,
No, I've never had them. I need you to teach me how. I need you to bring me some Yoo-hoos.
bro, I got you.
I have a bucket list of things I've been meaning to try. That I have a list of things of places or things I've never tried that people are in shock that I haven't, you know,
Dude, have you
had.
tried the Yoo-hoo chocolates?
Those exist?
Yeah, bro. They're like Yoo-hoo chocolate bars or like little pieces of candy, little Yoo-hoo.
No, I didn't know that existed.
Dude, those are bomb.
Are they?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I need to get one. I need to try them. But yeah, I have actually have a list right here. I've never had Yoo-hoos, and I've never gone to Cheesecake Factory.
No.
I want to know what the Cheesecake Factory tastes like.
Ooh, why you gotta fight with me at cheesecake? You know I love to go there.
I
Bro,
have never had Cheesecake Factory, and I
you
want to
got
try Cheesecake
you
Factory.
gotta go to Cheesecake Factory and just fight with your friend, just like messing around, and then play that song after.
All right, we need to let's go to Cheesecake Factory this weekend.
Dude,
Let's go to Cheesecake Factory. We're gonna argue.
the one in San Fran.
I was thinking about the one in Sacramento, but yeah,
Oh,
that's
Sac.
we can go that one. Sac
Either
has one.
one. Either one goes. Either one goes.
Yeah, so yeah, Cheesecake Factory. I've never had Shake Shack. I know there's one in Roseville.
Oh, yeah. There's one in Sac too.
Yeah, there's one in Sac and Roseville. I know that. Um, what else?
Last time I
Um,
went to Shake Shack, it wasn't that good. Not gonna lie.
I just heard so many good things about it. I gotta try it
Yeah,
because then I would have had the big three. I would have had Whataburger, In and Out, and then I would have Shake Shack.
dude, I've always wanted
It's
to
like the
taste
big three.
Whataburger, dude.
Dude, it's good. If you
I've
like,
never
if you
been.
like meat on your hamburger patties, Whataburger's the place for you.
I'm going. We gotta go to
Here's what I'm gonna say.
Texas, bro. We gotta go to Texas.
In and Out, it's don't get me wrong, the burger is great. It looks great. Fries suck. The fries from In and Out suck.
Except the animal ones.
Well, yeah, the animal style fries, but still, then once you get to the bottom, when they don't have the anything anymore, like no onions or anything, it's like oh, we're
Bring
at
out the
that point of
ketchup.
the animal fries. Yeah, you're like oh, we're at that point of the animal style fries.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like In and Out fries suck, and anybody who tries to argue with me and says, "No, you have to ask for them well done." Well, I don't want to do extra steps in order to make it taste good. I want to know what the basic fry tastes like, and I'll judge your fry based on that. You
I
don't see me
feel
go to
you.
McDonald's and ask for them well done, or like
You don't
anywhere
see
like
me.
that.
You don't see me going to Jack in the Box asking for them curly. Like, come on, man.
Whoa! You don't go to Jack in the Box and get curly fries?
No, I'm saying like, who gets regular fries at Jack in the Box? Let's be honest.
Yeah. If you get, it, this goes out to any viewer right now, or anybody listening to this podcast, whether that be on YouTube or on Spotify, iHeartRadio, or wherever this thing is getting put on. I actually have to look. I have no idea. But anyways, if you're listening to this right now and you order regular fries from Jack in the Box, you need to log off right now. This is not a podcast for you because I'm
You just
already
need to.
judging you.
You just need to ask yourself, what are you doing?
You are a loser. Actually, no. All our viewers are losers, but these guys are ultra losers. All our viewers are losers. Oh my gosh! And you know what? Yeah, anyone who isn't from Stockton, you're all losers. Ultra
Welcome,
losers.
welcome to the Losers Club, everybody.
Exactly. Welcome. Not to get confused with the Breakfast Club, which is our rival podcast.
Yeah,
They're our rivals because we generate more views than them. You know,
yeah,
they're
daily.
just mad daily. Exactly. Charlemagne, he's gone on record saying, "Man, I hate Noe and Abel. Me and the homies hate Noe and Abel because they be getting
You know
more
what they
views than
say
us."
about hate? They really, they really, you know what they say about hate, bro? That they really love you in disguise, man.
Exactly, exactly. You know what Cole said, man? If they don't know your dreams, they can't shoot them down.
Exactly.
Bro, I need to. You know what? One of these days, I should make a canvas of just like a bunch of J. Cole quotes and just put them around on
Do
the
it,
canvas. That's not
bro.
a bad
Do
idea. It's
That's
just like
actually a
sell
good idea.
those.
That'd be
Like
sick.
just put Cole quotes on pillows and sell those.
Oh, that'd be sick, bro.
Yeah, actually, hold on. That's not a bad idea. This is
Actually,
not a
dude.
genuinely bad idea. But the thing is, if we want to do this legitly, we have to get Cole's permission.
Yeah. Or like,
But
okay,
like, as
you
a
know
side
how
hustle, this ain't bad.
his record label is called Dreamville?
Yeah.
We put Dreamville on a pillow, and now you're sleeping in your dream. Oh,
Oh my god. We put a picture of Martin Luther King in the studio with J. Cole, so he can be in Dreamville.
because he had a dream, bro.
No, no, because Martin Luther King would have been on Dreamville.
That's true. That's true. But because he had a dream as well, though.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's what's
But
up. That's a good idea. Not gonna lie.
yeah, hopefully, if we sell enough of these, maybe I can afford to pay rent somewhere.
Honestly, dude.
Oh, did you see that picture I sent you a while back of the house in Santa Clara?
Shoot, yeah. On the group
Dude,
chat,
yeah, that was absurd. I didn't believe it when I first saw it,
bro. I was
but I
like,
looked.
what?
It was so absurd. Just
Wasn't it
buying
like
a
one
normal.
bed, one bath or something?
It was a 3 bedroom house with 1 bathroom
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
for $1,200,000. Let that sink in, everybody. $1,200,000.
What was the square footage, dude?
Hold on, it's probably still online because no one can afford that.
That's crazy. I'd honestly just rather live in the valley, bro, instead of going to the.
Even then, the Bay Area people are kind of like um ruining it because Bay Area people, what they're doing is they're selling their houses in the Bay and then buying houses here in the Valley.
True.
And then because they have the Bay Area money to buy a house here, that just drives up the prices of houses.
Yeah.
And then okay, no hate, actually all hate to Bay Area people, but y'all drive like maniacs. You guys, like, I was in San Francisco 2 weeks ago. I was just in the Bay in general, and you guys drive like maniacs. You guys are horrible drivers. I don't know what's up with that. I had someone cut me off 2 times just to get to the exit.
Dang, bro.
I saw someone go from that very far lane all the way to the exit.
Oh, bro, I've seen that.
And I
I've
kid
seen
you not, 5 seconds. And they cut off like 3 cars on the way there. That's an accident waiting to happen, right?
Yeah, dude.
That's just like awful. Like, who drives like who let these people get licenses? So I don't know if this is the same house, but this one's $1,600,000. It's a 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 1,700 square foot house. Guess what year it was built in?
What year?
1947.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the 1700s.
This thing is old. This is an old house. Like, even the furnishing is old. Not furnishing, but the design is old.
That's crazy.
The There's a wall that separates the living room from the kitchen. See, if we're gonna have an open floor concept, so we're gonna get rid of the wall right there. Like any of those remodel shows. So we're gonna open up the wall right here that separates the kitchen from the living room. Get like an open floor concept. It's really gonna open up the house a lot more. You're gonna see it. Trust us.
You'll see,
I
bro.
love those shows. I love those shows.
Yeah,
But
those
yeah,
those are actually pretty cool. Not even gonna lie, the ones where they just renovate.
yeah, yeah. Those are one of the few shows that still bring me joy. Because unfortunately, I watch a lot of shows that make me mad, and it's TLC's fault for most of it. TLC makes me mad on a spiritual level. Have you ever watched a TLC show?
Yeah, remember the show that was shoot, My Strange
The Big Ed
Addiction?
Chronicles?
No,
Oh, My
Strange
Strange
Addiction.
Addiction?
Dude, that show.
That show made me mad.
Or
It
like
just
the ER ones, bro. Those.
those suck. Is that the same channel that does Hoarders, or is that Lifetime?
Man, I want to say it's the same channel, but you're right. It might be Lifetime. I'm not sure.
What channel does Hoarders?
Hoarders was crazy, bro.
It's still going on.
Is it?
Lifetime. Ah, Hoarders is still going strong. In fact, they're having an episode next Monday at 9 p.m. on A&E.
A&E.
Oh,
Shoot.
hold on. No. That's actually the next time they show Hoarders. Hoarders current season. Has it finished finally? The 11th season premiered July 20th, 2020. The 12th season premiered March 22nd, 2021. Yeah. So we're on season 12 of Hoarders.
Shoot, man.
Dude,
Season
the fact that
12.
we can. There's 12 seasons of people just piling stuff in their houses.
Shoot, that's crazy. And like how many episodes long is each season?
Let's see. I'm just gonna choose a random. Give me a random number from 1 to 12.
Shoot. 7.
Okay, Hoarder season 7. Season 7 had 10 episodes.
How many?
So 10.
10?
Oh, so like assuming each one, because I'm seeing a lot of like tens and eights. So assuming each one has like 10 episodes, that's 120 different hoarders.
Jeez.
120 people who are just that have so much stuff.
That's not even all of them, bro.
No, that's not. That's the sad part. And honestly, I understand it. It's a mental illness. It's a lot of these people have an emotional trauma and just they cannot let go
Yeah,
of the stuff. But at a certain point, you gotta think it's like, do they not see the bigger problem happening?
true.
But at the same time, it's like it's a mental illness. You can't really do much about it except
Yeah,
try to get them the help they need.
just try to get them help and like it's just dangerous though, bro. Living like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. And God knows how many bug bites they have, how many like horrible diseases they could have contracted.
Yeah.
Well, in the words of one of the best, one of the best, I'm doing with air quotes right here because it's awful. It's an awful show, but it was the best Netflix original show out there. If you were a loved one who's suffering from mental problems, please contact 13reasons.help.org.
Oh heck no.
I hated that show so. It was so corny. The writing was so bad.
Yeah.
All right, Abel, I got a question for you. This is a serious one though. All right, not serious actually. You have to choose between which writer you'd rather have: the writer for 13 Reasons Why, or the writer for Riverdale.
Shoot.
Both are awful. Which one
Mm,
would you rather have? They're doing the whole script for your movie.
dang. Dang.
There's no executive writers. There's no nothing. It is just that person. He has full control over the script.
Yikes, man. I'm gonna have to say 13 reasons, bro.
You think 13 Reasons?
Yeah.
All
'Cause
right.
I was thinking directors, but that's not the director. That's the actual writer for the thing. So
We're,
13.
it's really picking poison here.
For
Both of them
real.
are off. Hold on.
I was gonna, if it was directors, I would say Riverdale because I like the aesthetic, but nah.
That's really the only thing Riverdale has for itself. It's the aesthetic. Everything else is not good.
That's the thing about the CW shows. They have that good, like, aesthetic to them, but, like, is the storylines aren't it.
Yeah, the CW is just not a good place for writers.
Like literally, bro, The Flash was, like, one of the best shows and then just went
Season four
downhill.
happened. I think anything after season 3 was downhill.
Yeah, dude. Exactly.
Anything is just no. It's not it, Chief. Is not it after season 3.
For real.
I wish there was a way to go back, but I don't think there's a way that they can recapture the magic of the first 3 seasons.
Unless the actual Flash can go back in time and change all this, there's no way.
Unless you get Among Us. No, not Among Us. I'm gonna put the Among Us theme in the background. I'm gonna put the Among Us theme just back there and see what people's reactions are to that. But anyways, but apparently there was they were gonna make a live action Powerpuff Girls CW show. Did you hear about that?
No, bro, I didn't even know.
Yeah, they
What
were
happened
gonna
with
make
that?
it. A lot. It got a lot of hate. They released like the plot, and then everybody hated it.
Shoot. I'm not
Yeah.
surprised.
Let me see if I can find an image of it.
Go
Yeah,
ahead,
they
go
were
ahead.
gonna. Oh yeah, I have it. I'll send it to you right now.
All right, for
Uh,
sure.
let me see if I can. Yeah, but it just. I don't know. I don't know what to
I
say.
can't
It's
see it,
just.
bro. Like, nah, I can't see
Hold
it.
on. Hold on. I'm gonna try to screen share real quick. But
Go ahead.
it's a thing. Are you seeing it right now, or
Let me see.
hold on? Let me see if I can. Chrome tab. Here we go. This one. Share. There we go.
Yeah, let me see. I'm watching that live stream.
That's. This
Oh,
was
heck
their
no.
idea for the Powerpuff Girls. This is what they envisioned.
Isn't that the
Envisioned
girl from Liv and
adult
Maddie,
Powerpuff
bro?
Girls.
Remember that
Yes.
Disney show?
Yes. That's what I was thinking too. I was thinking that too. This was what the CW saw this and okayed this. They said this was gonna be it.
Nah, bruh. Nah,
I
that ain't it, Chief.
Here's the way I see it. If we everyone loves the Powerpuff Girls. I
Yep.
can't find a single person who hates the Powerpuff Girls. I love the Powerpuff Girls. No, that's girly. Man, shut up. Shut up. You know what else is girly? You know what else is girly, Abel?
What, bro? What?
Nothing. Kidding. There probably is. There's a lot of things that are girly. But that's not for me to decide. Anyways, The Powerpuff Girls was a legitimately great show. I love it. I used to watch that and Dexter's Laboratory right next to each other. And then later on in life, it was Codename Kids Next Door. And a lot of great cartoons from that classic Cartoon Network era.
Yep, for sure.
But then the
Yeah, dude.
CW was like, let's make them adults.
Yeah, the
Like, where would
CW
you go with that?
tripping. CW's
Yeah.
tripping, bro.
And they tried to do that whole adult teen mystery thing with Nancy Drew.
Nah.
Yeah, they're doing it right now.
No way.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's only a
Why do
matter of
they,
time till we get the Hardy Boys, buddy. It's only a matter of time till the Hardy Boys happens.
dude? Why do they always have to ruin the shows with reboots? Like they did the same. Like, did you hear about that new show that's coming out with SpongeBob? Like the
Camp Curl?
The
Or
Patrick's Adventures or something like that.
yeah, Patrick's spinoff show.
Yeah, dude.
It can't be any worse than Camp Coral, though, right?
True.
Camp Coral was a mess. I love how when I put in camp, the first thing that pops up is Camp Laszlo. That was a classic.
Yeah, that was a good show.
God, how did Camp Laszlo end? I had an ending, but I just
I don't remember.
to anyone who remembers the ending to Camp Laszlo, hit us up in the comments. Let us know because I do remember that show, that one
Yeah, I
and
do. I remember I liked that show.
my gym partner's a monkey. That was an underrated one. That was a
Was
little underrated.
That was underrated, and that was like one of my favorite shows.
Like when people talk about the golden age of Cartoon Network, they'll throw out Codename Kids Next Door, Chowder, and Flapjack, but that one hardly gets talked about.
Yeah, bro. I love that show.
I don't understand why that doesn't get talked about more. That one was an underrated show.
It really was.
Oh my goodness. We really did have a golden age of cartoons, man.
I'm glad I grew up in the age where our cartoons weren't bad. They were like gold.
Yeah,
Like nowadays, like all the cartoons are just whack.
yeah. When you look at it right now, I mean, mm, Teen Titans Go. Don't get me wrong. There's some Teen Titans Go is very hit or miss. For the main part, it's miss.
Yeah.
But there's a couple gold mine episodes, and that's just because the good episodes are the ones where they make fun of superheroes and the superhero genre,
Yeah.
and they only do that like 2% of the time. We're on season 7 already. They've done this like twice.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
Regular
and then
show, dude. is like, okay, let me say when it's all started, and like when it all started going bad is when they released like, let me see,
It
Clarence.
was when they regular show is when they I think it started going bad, but then got better again when they brought that new guy in. He was like a goat guy.
No,
That's when the quality kind of dropped.
regular show was a good show, but I'm saying like after that, after all the other shows that came after that, like for Cartoon Network, weren't good.
Oh yeah, 100%. And I think what it was is that Cartoon Network is trying to play it super safe.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to stick to what is safe. Like when I think about it right now, the shows that are making the big money is Teen Titans Go, that new Ben 10 remake, the Powerpuff Girls remake, and that new one, Craig of the Creek, which honestly I haven't watched it yet. I might consider watching it, but there's been some better like not full on like Cartoon Network, like they had a weekly airing, but there's been like there was times when like they'll release a couple episodes at once of a cartoon, and I thought they were really great. Like Infinity Train, I don't know if you got to watch it or not.
I was on Cartoon Network too.
That was on Cartoon Network for like a little bit. It was one of those like Cartoon Network didn't know what to do with it. It's like they signed this person to do a cartoon for them, and they did Infinity Train, and they didn't. They were too scared that it wasn't going to stick. So what they did is that they were like, okay, we'll just show off your entire season in a week, and
Oh
they'll like
man,
release like 2 episodes a day or something like that. But it was really good. Like the writing was great, the plot was interesting, things like that.
this is a newer one though. It's not like
Yeah, the
old.
same. Yeah, the same thing
Oh,
happened to Steven Universe. Steven Universe is going through the same problem right now, or I don't know if it's finished or not,
yeah.
but it's
Supposedly,
going through that
I'm
same
looking at
problem.
like all the cartoons, and there's this one called Steven Universe Future.
Yeah, I have yet to. Nicki Minaj is in the casting. Is in the cast for that. I'm just throwing that out there. Actually, no, I know who she plays for anybody who's gonna try to lash me in the comments.
Ooh,
Is Ninjago still going headstrong?
dude,
I need
no
to see real
way.
quick. Is Ninjago still going headstrong? I need to see.
13
Hold on,
seasons,
episode.
bro.
There's 10 seasons of Ninjago. Oh, damn. The last episode was 2019. That was goaded. That show was goaded.
I'm looking at all the cartoons, and then I stumble across Uncle Grandpa.
It only had like what 3 seasons,
Shoot, let me see.
five
What?
se- five seasons,
Five seasons? I don't remember it being 5 seasons.
5 seasons of this. Tom Kenny was in it. The Tom Kenny, the
No
voice of
way.
SpongeBob.
Hold up,
No
wait a
way.
minute. Oh, dude, that one guy.
That is.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, that's Pizza Steve. Adam Devine. Now I know why his
Oh
voice is
yeah,
so familiar.
it makes sense now.
Dude,
Bakugan
Tom
Battle
Kenny.
Planet.
Tom Kenny's goaded, bro.
Tom Kenny is goaded. He's him and Mark Hamill have like
Dude,
done
Mark.
so many.
All right, Mark Hamill is just the goat. He's just the goat. What the?
Mark Hamill is a goat to
Hold
my
on.
childhood because he.
Mark Hamill is in this show.
What?
Yes, dude. Look at the freaking voices,
No,
and it says
no,
his
no,
he
no.
voices Josh Boss Man.
Is there a voice that Mark Hamill hasn't done?
Dude, like
Because he
that's
did
why he's the
Skips
goat.
also. He was
Yeah, I
Skips.
know.
And it
Dude,
was
this
one of
man's
he did such
goaded.
a good job on Skips because like at first you wouldn't think it was Mark Hamill. You wouldn't think it was Mark Hamill. You would think it was someone doing an impression of Mark Hamill.
Exactly, dude.
But he did such a good job with Skips.
Dude, dude, Mark Hamill's like my favorite, dude. Cause look it, I love him in all like the Batman cartoons and everything. As Joker, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
He's just the best Joker. Like when I hear Joker, it has to be Mark Hamill. Like in a cartoon, it has to
Mhm.
be him.
Now we gotta talk about a cartoon subject that isn't talked about a lot.
All right, go ahead.
Disney Channel cartoons, bro. Like,
Disney.
don't get me wrong, Cartoon Network has some of the best old cartoons of all time. Don't
Disney
get me
does
wrong
have
on
some
that.
good ones though.
But Disney has some outliers. It had some good ones. Like, I'm just gonna throw this out there. This is just the first one that came into mind. I don't know why. It's technically considered modern era Disney,
Yeah,
but Gravity Falls.
Gravity Falls
Gravity
was.
Falls
I
had 2 seasons and 2 seasons of just pure joy.
Dude, they were supposed to make a third one. I don't know what happened.
I think it's because Alex Hirsch didn't want to like stretch it out. He liked the story that was told.
Yeah. Okay.
He gave it
Okay.
the ending it needed, and yeah, he did such a great job with it. Alex Hirsch did such a great job with it, and then he went on to go do Rick and Morty with what's his face, Dan Hartman and uh oh my god, why am I drawing a blank on this? I should know this. Dan Hartman and I'm drawing blanks. Abel, help me out. I'm drawing blanks. Who voices Rick and Morty? Oh my god. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna look like a fool, Abel.
I'm
Don't
dead.
make me
It's
look like a
because
fool on the.
I hear like knocking, and then I'm like,
That's
"What is
me.
this man? What is this man asking for?" And then,
Don't make me. Don't make me look like a fool on the internet.
oh man,
who?
oh,
Who? It's Alex Hirsch. Uh, oh my God! Hold on. Rick and Morty
ooh,
creators. Hold on. Justin Roiland, Dan Hartman. He joined Justin Roiland and Dan Hartman. You made me
dude,
look like a fool on the internet for everyone.
dude,
Hope you like
I
that.
was trying to think as well. That's why I was like, "Hold on."
Justin Roiland is a great writer. I have to say, I love his work on Community. He's just a phenomenal writer. I loved him a lot in Community.
So when I go to writers for Rick and Morty, it says Jordan Peele is one of
Yeah,
them.
but Dan Hartman's like the executive writer. He's
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
one
yeah.
that heads it all.
But
He's the
dude,
big boy.
he's in hecka stuff too.
Oh yeah, 100%. But yeah, looking back on like Disney Channel cartoons, like what's one that really stuck out to you?
For which ones, bro?
Disney Channel.
Disney Channel, Little Einsteins.
He just unlocked a memory.
This man. No, but for reals, Kim
Rocket
Possible,
ship
Kim Possible, dude.
through the skies, little Einstein. Oh my god! Wasn't one of their enemies like a giant jet? Hold on.
I feel like it might be. I don't remember.
What was it? It was like a jet.
Little Einsteins, dun-dun-dun. Climb aboard. You ready to explore?
Hold on. It was Little Einstein's jet. Big Jet is a blue fighter plane who's the arch nemesis of Rocket and the Little Einsteins. Big Jet has been known to ruin parties and steal things to keep for himself. In episode 36 of season 2, Show and Tell, Big Jet becomes friends with Rocket and the Little Einsteins. Big Jet, that's their main adversary.
Yeah, I
Big
think
Jet.
I remember that. No, Big Jet, get out of here.
Yeah, I remember that. You know what? I'll unlock a memory for you. I don't know if you remember,
All
but
right, go
this
ahead, go ahead.
was this was at the ripe year of 2006 when I was a wee youngin.
All right, all
I
right.
tell you, at the age of 4 or 5, it was a
Damn.
show called The Replacements.
Dude, why does
You
that sound
remember?
so familiar, yo?
So basically, it was these two kids. Whenever there was a minor inconvenience in life, they'd take out their phones, they'd make like some call to someone, and they would replace something. That was the plot of the show. They would replace things, and then some hijinks would happen, and then they had to get rid of that thing. Two oh, two orphans, Riley and his brother Todd, answer an ad for Fleming Cove replacement people and order new parents, a spy mother and a daredevil father. As Riley and Todd go on adventures, or misadventures as it were, They turn up from Carl Flem to replace any adult in their lives that they don't like, but they don't get to choose their replacements. And sometimes their good intentions don't work out as they plan. Among the
Dude,
show's
yep.
voice cast, veteran voiceover artist Nancy Catworth and Kate, I don't know who those people are. Anyways,
This show, I remember this show, bro.
it had 2 seasons.
The dad was a daredevil, bro.
Yeah, and the mom was a spy.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Okay.
daredevils and Disney, you know who I'm thinking about, right? You know who I'm
Dude.
thinking about, Abel? Who was a daredevil on a Disney Channel cartoon?
Oh man, that boy.
Tiny Daredevil. You know, we know his name subconsciously. You know it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Kick.
Kick Butowski.
Butowski. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, sir.
Kick, Butowski.
And his friend Gunter.
Butowski. His friend Gunter, bro. That was a classic. Not a lot
That
of
was
people
a
are gonna
classic.
remember that one. What's
Shoot, that
another
was
good one?
Dude, Disney XD shows,
Disney
man.
XD shows were on a different level.
Those were goaded.
If you thought that Disney Channel cartoons were great, Disney XD
Dude.
cartoons
All
were
right,
on a
bro.
whole nother level.
I got you. Ready?
All right. Give me
Lab
hints.
Rat
I'm guessing. Oh
kicking
my
it.
god. Oh my god, dude! I forgot about Lab Rats and kicking it.
All right. And then I got another one. Pair
And
of
the only
Kings.
reason that was a classic, dude. That was just the boys. That was that, dude. That's legit, just us.
It's the boys, bro.
Pair of Kings. It's us. Yeah, that's us.
And then in like the last season, I get kicked off. No.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You would be King Duke, and I would be King Brady. We're the classic skinny fat combo. Do you realize that? We're the classic skinny fat comedic duo.
Shoot, I'm kind of getting fat, bro, because this quarantine. Not gonna lie.
Nah, not as big as me, bro. The Proud Family.
Dude, remember Ultimate Spider-Man though was on there?
Ultimate Spider-Man was pretty good, but do you remember Spectacular Spider-Man?
Shoot. Yeah, I remember.
Like, don't get me wrong, Ultimate Spider-Man's pretty good. But Spectacular Spider-Man was on another level.
But Spectacular Spider-Man, bro, was just spectacular.
It was.
Yeah.
American Dragon was pretty good.
Dude, that was one of my favorites when I was a kid too.
I'm looking at a lot of these Disney Channel shows, and like I realized that they're at like 2, 3 seasons. They don't keep them
Dude,
on for that long. And then
you know
there's
what?
Recess that has like 6 seasons.
Zeke and Luther was pretty good.
Dude,
I liked
Recess
it because
has
of the
six
skating.
seasons.
Recess?
Recess had 6 seasons.
That's cool.
Oh,
That's
10 seasons. The Emperor's New School. I forgot that existed.
Bro. You know what I
The
forgot?
Emperor's what?
When we're talking about freaking Cartoon Network, you
Mm-hmm.
know what I forgot about?
Adventure Time.
Nah, Flapjack and Chowder.
Flapjack gives me PTSD.
Really?
I'm gonna be honest. Flapjack gives me PTSD just for sometimes the sheer like. It wasn't that it was scary.
It was just
It
eerie.
knew when to. It was just eerie. That was the thing. It wasn't. It wasn't your typical horror. Like it didn't scare you in the way that like a Courage the Cowardly Dog did.
Dude,
It
yeah, I
was
love
like
that movie.
clearly horror. Courage was clearly horror, but Flapjack got you in like an eerie way.
Yeah.
It knew when to get you.
At like when you least expected it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, there's been some nostalgic cartoons.
Dude.
We should pitch Disney an idea for. We should pitch Cartoon Network an idea for a cartoon.
Bro, you know what I
You know,
forgot was on there?
what's up?
Star Wars Rebels, dude.
Um. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it was alright, huh? It was
Rebels is
cool.
cool. Don't get me wrong. Rebels was cool towards the end.
Yeah.
First, like 2, 3 seasons were kind of bland.
Yeah, they
If
were.
yeah. It's just it wasn't my thing at the time. Maybe that's because I was still on the Clone Wars high.
Yeah, me too.
Cause like,
That one is way better
cause
than
like, don't get me wrong,
than
Rebels is
Rebels.
good, but my God, was Clone Wars good?
Clone Wars, yeah. If it was
And
up to
then,
me, like if there was a choice between which one would stay and which one would go, I'd choose Clone Wars every time.
have you watched the Bad Batch yet, or like parts of it?
No, bro, that's what I've been meaning to watch, but I keep forgetting to watch it.
Here, I'm gonna tell you one thing. The animation in the Bad Batch has gone a long way. Like comparing the way that Clone Wars looked in season one to seeing Bad Batch, which is pretty much just an extended Clone Wars.
Yeah, yeah,
It looks amazing. Like you can tell that the animation has gone so far. Like it's gotten to the point to where they're able to create the illusion of a camera focusing in on someone in animation.
that's tight.
Like it'll pan to to a person speaking, and like everything around them will be blurry except their face, and it's like, wow, this is awesome. This is great. Like there was a time when we weren't able to do that with computers.
Yeah.
There was a time when Dwayne the Rock Johnson was a scorpion dude, and people were like, "Yeah, that's normal." What was that? The Mummy Returns.
Yeah, dude. Dude, now when you go back and look at that movie, you're just like, what kind of animation is this? This looks like Xbox games when they first came out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. And you want to know what the worst part is? That came out the same year that Lord of the Rings started doing its thing.
Yeah, dude, Lord of the Rings got that good.
It's
They had that good stuff.
like, don't get me wrong, I love the prequels, but apparently George Lucas was so mad when Lord of the Rings came out because it made the prequels look so inferior as far as CGI went. And
Yeah.
like, I just recently started watching Lord of the Rings. Like, I want to say like a month ago. I haven't finished the second movie yet. I'm still on, what's it called? What's the third one? I think it's not Two Towers. Yeah, I'm still on Two Towers. Um, the CGI is just so good.
Yeah,
It's
especially
legitimately great.
especially for the time period it came out.
Yeah, and it's 2001. You know what came out like a year or two before, after that? Spider
What, bro?
Man. Spider Man came out a year before that.
Shoot.
Anybody who's watching, go watch Lord of the Rings and then watch Spider Man, the one with Tobey Maguire. Compare the CGI side by side and tell me which one looks better. Guarantee it's gonna be Lord of the Rings.
Dude, it's because they
And I was
spent so much like money and time
time.
on that movie.
You can tell Lord of the Rings was more passion.
Yeah.
There was a lot of passion put into Lord of the Rings. And then freaking Gollum shows up in the second movie. And I was like, oh my god. He looks amazing. For 2002, he looks amazing.
Those movies for their time, I'm telling you, they were ahead of their time.
Yeah. Of course, Count Dooku is in it.
Yeah.
Count, don't you just love when you see Count Dooku fight a wizard? Yeah.
It's like, hold on,
Anytime,
dude. This man,
any, anytime I
this man
watch
on the dark side.
anytime I watch Star Wars, I'm like, oh snap, that's Saruman, bro. Anytime I watch the prequels, I'm like, dang, so Saruman really out here fighting Yoda.
Dude, I watched those movies when I was little, so like I'd be forgetting a bunch of stuff,
Yeah.
but I do remember Count Dooku being in them.
You want to know what type of movie? I like. Don't get me wrong. I love Star Wars and things like that, but I
Yeah.
love parody movies also. Like, do you remember when those were a thing? Like, there was
Yeah.
parody movies that would
Parody
release in
movies are
theaters that you could buy. Like, Spaceballs, I think was like one of the first parody movies, right? Or am I wrong about that?
baseball. It might have been one of the first.
At least that's when I think of parody movies, the very first one that I can think of is always Spaceballs because it was like It was a parody movie. It literally was. It had a bunch of stupid references to pop culture at the time, and it ripped on Star Wars. And then,
Yeah.
like, of course, the scary movies were amazing, and they did that. Those were parody movies in and of themselves. But there was,
Yeah.
I think, Scary Movie was more of a compilation
It was a
of
compilation of just like,
parody
yeah,
because they would rip on
compilation.
different horror movies. They wouldn't just stick to one horror movie like Spaceballs stuck to Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like in one scene you'll have them ripping on Scream, on the next one they'll be ripping off Saw, and then they'll just have like a bunch of stupid jokes and references.
Yeah, they'll make fun of like people like Michael Jackson or like just like just like a bunch of
I love
celebrities.
I love that scene where it's like, what are you here for my girl? Oh no, she's a little girl. I don't like girls. I like boys. They really ripped on Michael Jackson before it was popular.
Remember when Eminem did that in his music video, bro?
Remember when they parodied Eminem's 8 Mile in the
Yeah.
scary movies? It was like, and he has the hood that looks like the KKK robe. And then they're like, Charles, your hood. Yeah, we're in the hood. No, your hood. He tries diving into the crowd. Then they
Yeah,
all
dude,
throw him out.
those movies.
Oh, I love Scary Movie. There wasn't any parody movies after Scary Movie. Was there? Or am I wrong on that?
Shoot.
Hold on. Let me
I
look
know
this
they
up.
had the Starving Games.
Was that the last one?
Shoot, I don't even know. There probably has been parody movies, but they've been so bad that they don't like, make it big.
Borat is technically considered a parody movie. I mean, yeah, apparent. Meet the Blacks, I think. Yeah, Starving Games might be the last one. Yeah, it looks like it was Starving Games. But honestly, I think the death of the parody movie kind of started with YouTube, because then everybody can make a parody. You know,
True.
like anyone could do a parody. We should do a parody. We should do a
That would be
parody
sick.
movie. You want to film a parody movie and like upload it to our YouTube channel?
That would be pretty cool, not gonna lie.
All right, what movie should we parody? We gotta pick a movie. We
Avengers.
gotta pick something recent. Ooh, the Avengers would be good. Oh, then we gotta spend money on costumes.
That's true. Hold on. Let's do something simple, honestly, actually.
Let's do something.
Hold up.
We Everyone's parodied Taken. Taken's been parodied to hell and back.
Yeah, let me see. We can do one of those movies.
I just came up with the idea. Let's
All right.
parody Fast and the Furious and just use the cheapest cars we could find.
Dude. And then we actually crash them? Nah, no, never mind, never mind.
No. Yeah, let's use our cars instead of getting like these fancy muscle cars. I have a friend who has an auto body shop, so what we can do is we can we could have a scene where it's like, all right, you can choose any car you'd like. We have this Corvette here, the 2021 Corvette. We have the 1996 Charger. And we have here the Camaro from 2015. It's like, what's that? Are you seriously asking about the 1998 Toyota Corolla? I'm asking a question.
It's for a
Is
friend.
for a friend. Is it fast? No, I'll take it. But I open my garage and I'm like, one last ride. Dude, we should 100% parody Fast and the Furious. Look, we need to do this. Like, we need to do, like, it doesn't have to be long. Let's make it like a 5-minute parody.
Dude, yeah. And then you know what we'll do?
That's what we'll do. Oh,
We'll make
mama.
we'll make 9 parodies.
Oh, snap. Oh. And then the ninth one will go to space, bro.
On the 10th one, we're in Jurassic Park.
Dude, I saw that. It
You
just
saw that?
baffles me. I saw that that was something the director would not mind doing, and it baffles me. I'm like, what would the plot even be of that? Like Dominic just sees a dinosaur and he's like, he looks at his car and he's like, one last ride.
Yeah.
It baffles me. It makes no sense. Why this is a thing? We're on the ninth film.
Dude,
We're on the
at some
ninth movie.
you know what, dude? I really thought once the whole thing with Paul Walker happened, it was gonna be done.
Yeah. And no, now we're on Secret Brothers and going to space. Remember when these movies were about cars?
Yeah, dude. Remember? Yeah, I seen
Remember
that
when they were
that
about
freaking.
cars?
Yeah, you're the one who sent me that meme. Yeah, I was like telling my dad the other day. I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, I think Noe sent me a meme and it was like, you're watching like Fast like 15 and now you're taking your kids to go watch it and you're just thinking to yourself, man, I remember when this movie was just about cars.
I swear, bro, they used to be about cars.
And Dwayne The Rock Johnson's trying to fight aliens. You said
Yeah, I said that. I remember now. I did send it to you.
the
Bro, these movies
Transformers
just
finally came.
remember when these movies just did street racing? Like that
Dude,
was their thing. It was just street racers. But now they're top secret government agents and secret brothers hackers and ludicrous.
Luda, Luda.
Just just ludicrous.
It's just ludicrous, bro.
Ludacris and Tyrese are the only thing carrying this franchise. You cannot change my mind.
Honestly, dude.
They're the only ones carrying this franchise
They're the
anymore.
OGs. That's why they're the OGs.
Exactly. Anyone else they bring in, because apparently no one can stay dead in this franchise.
Also, Vin Diesel's like okay, you know.
I'm gonna say something controversial here, and people are
All
gonna
right, go
hate me
ahead.
for it. Vin Diesel is not a good actor. He's not a good actor.
I feel like I feel like the way he acts is it's kind of he's the same character in every movie, if that makes sense.
Exactly. The way I see it, he's kind of like Arnold. Arnold was never a good actor.
Yeah, he was just a bodybuilder who acted, you know?
He was a bodybuilder that could say things in a funny accent, which is why he was great for the Terminator. In the Terminator, he was great because he was this large, intimidating force that only said very little.
Yeah, that's true.
And the flaws with a lot of Arnold's movies is they think that he's an actor.
True.
You know, they have him be the main character, they have him say all these lines, but the more he talks, the more you realize how bad of an actor Arnold was.
Yeah.
Like, remember Kindergarten Cop or Jingle All the Way?
Dude, I love those movies though, bro. It's not a
Purple
tumor.
Man.
It's not a
It's not
tumor.
a tumor. Why are you eating all the sandwiches? Why are you eating all that food? He just shakes the kid. Oh my
Dude,
gosh.
for real.
Jamie! I will say those two movies are great just because of you could tell Arnold Schwarzenegger knew he was doing a bad job. It's when actors know they're either doing a bad job or that they're in a bad movie that makes it good.
Yeah.
That's what I realized. It's when they know they're in a bad movie.
Dude, I love that movie Twins, bro, with Danny DeVito and Arnold.
Vin Diesel is 53 years old.
Sheesh.
Dude,
That man getting
I
old.
sent you that video of like his very first acting job when
Shoot.
he was the commercial for Street Sharks.
I don't think you sent it. Where'd you send it?
I think I sent it to you on Snap. I sent it to you and I was like, yo, this was Vin Diesel's very first acting job. And it was just him playing with a bunch of shark action figures. He was
Oh,
like
what?
19 at the time. Yeah, he was 19 at the time.
I think I did see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was 19 years old, and this was when he was still like a club bouncer. So he was still like, he was ripped and everything. And he's just this dude playing with shark action figures. He's like, this is Street Sharks. That's a great Vin Diesel impression. Rate my Vin Diesel impression.
These are street sharks.
One last ride.
One last ride.
Neither of us are doing a good job.
Nah, we stuck.
We suck. We need to bring someone on this podcast that knows how to do
We're doing
impressions
very
like that.
Vin. We're being very Vin Diesel at our job.
Exactly. We need to bring a guest on here soon, dude. Yeah, we
Yeah,
need
I'm
to
down.
bring someone.
Let's invite Kanye.
Dude, you know how much I would love to have Kanye on this podcast?
That'd be a
Dude,
good one.
if one day I got an email that said Kanye West would like to show up on your podcast, this is Kanye's publicist, I would be freaking out.
Dude, like
I
Joe
would be,
Rogan, that'd be sick.
yeah, but I would mainly talk UFC with Joe. Joe
Oh,
gets
like I'm
too
saying,
political.
yeah.
Joe Rogan's cool when he's doing his comedic stuff and when he's doing his UFC stuff. Once he gets political, he's not that fun anymore.
Nah.
But yeah, Joe Rogan as a comedian is pretty funny. Joe Rogan, the podcaster, is okay. I think what
Yeah,
helps him out is he has a lot of good guests.
I just like that he has a wide variety of people.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if we could get people like that on our podcast,
That'd be awesome. Who's like your white whale? Who's someone you'd be like, if we could get this person on the podcast, we would be complete. We could end the podcast like on this high note. Who would it be for you?
hey, let me think, bro. That's a hard one, bro.
Who's like, we could end the podcast after we make that episode.
Either Kendrick or Cole.
Whoa.
One of the
You took mine.
Probably no, it'd probably be Kendrick because he's like just a ghost right now. Like you cannot. There's nothing like new.
I remember you was conflicted. Misusing your influence. Sometimes I did the same. Abusing my power full of relent. I can't remember the rest.
Full of resentment.
I fell into a deep depression. I found myself screaming in a hotel room. Ah! Jazz music starts playing.
I was doing the snapping in the background.
If these walls could talk.
If these walls could talk.
I got a bone to pick. Boom, boom, boom.
This man. If they hear our podcast, they're gonna be like, "Hey, yo, these guys."
These guys, they need to. We need to get this. I need to be on this man's podcast. That's my Kendrick impression. It's really bad. I'm sorry, Kendrick, if you're listening to this. One day, his publicist is gonna be like, "So, like, these boys, they want to get you on their podcast. All right, let me take a listen." It's just they suck. Yeah. I want to be on.
Dude, imagine if we got the weekend.
Oh, that would be cool.
Abel and Abel. Ah.
Abel and Abel, dude. I would rename that episode. I would name that episode the Abel and Abel cast.
Dude, the Abel and Abel podcast. That'd be sick.
I would name it the Abel and Abel podcast just for that day.
That'd be sick, bro.
Get Ariana Grande on the podcast just so we could talk about Pete Davidson the whole time.
And that she married a guy that looks just like him.
That looks just like Pete Davidson.
Just because we said that, she's probably never gonna join.
100%. Yeah, someone's gonna find it. They're gonna tweet it at her.
We're gonna have her as a guest, right? But then Pete is gonna join.
That's not fair because I would love to have Pete on the podcast.
All right. Separately then.
I would love to have Pete on the podcast separately. We'll have them both on the podcast separately, then invite them to the same venue. We'll do it live on camera and have like a Jerry Springer type show.
You know what, bro? I still can't believe Ariana Grande is married. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, bro, it's so crazy because I'm pretty sure that the person who organized her wedding is the same person who organized Pac's death. Or death in air quotes. Because hear me out, bro. There ain't no pictures like the ones that she posted. There is nothing, no guest book, no nothing. Just those pictures.
True.
Oh, this is the person who hiding pot. Whoever organized this wedding is the same person hiding pot. Oh my god. You think Pac's dead?
Shoot, I think so, man.
I don't know.
There was at one point where I thought he was in Cuba, but I was like, man, because
See,
I've
I
been
don't
seeing so
know.
many memes like, oh my uncle's FaceTiming me from Cuba, and it's like a picture of the guy that looks like Tupac, and I'm like, hold on,
There'll be times where I'm like, is he dead? Because the whole thing was so shady.
yeah,
You know, like it just I don't know. It could be. Like it could be, it couldn't. It could also not be.
yeah,
Biggie's dead though, 100%. They some whistleblower at the FBI said that, like the FBI covered up his killer
yeah. I know they
because
cover supposedly they covered up both.
yeah, they covered up who the killer was because apparently Biggie's mom would if she did figure out who the killer was, would have sued the LAPD for Biggie's money, and that would have bankrupted the LAPD.
Yeah, you know
That's
Biggie's.
supposedly the
Yeah,
but it was all a dream.
so he wakes up. It was all a dream.
It was all a dream. We need that as a soundbite. We need to buy like a soundboard and start recording this in person and have like a soundboard next to us. Like
Dude, yep.
it was all a dream. I would mess around with that soundboard so much.
You're here with the dingo and the baby.
I'm sorry, I farted.
You know where that's from, bro?
No, where's it from?
You you're here with Dingo and the baby.
Kangaroo Jack.
No, Family Guy.
No,
You never seen that meme where it's like Stewie and Brian and they have a podcast
no.
or a radio show.
Brian, look out! Classic moment. Brian, look out!
Brian, look out. Doesn't
He's a
feel like
guy.
a dude, tomorrow I was thinking about it. I was like, tomorrow's not gonna feel like a Wednesday.
Why not?
Just doesn't, bro. It feels like it's gonna be like Tuesday.
It's gonna be a Tuesday, It doesn't feel like a Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Doesn't feel like a Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Brian's just dead, bro. They actually, I'm surprised that Family Guy did that. They killed off Brian to bring him back.
Kill him off to bring him back.
Exactly. But who would be my person? Like if I got this person,
Yeah, bro.
I
Who would
can
you
end
be
the podcast.
your whale?
See, a part of me wants to say Pete Davidson just because I know that his energy would like match really well with us, like it can bounce off. Because Pete Davidson, he's a funny man. He's one
Yeah.
of those like just chill dudes, and he's one of the only reasons I still watch SNL. But he's actually going to be leaving SNL, I think, after this season. But because he's going full Hollywood now.
They got tired of his dad jokes.
They can't get enough of him. I love his dad jokes. What are you talking about? Those are the best
No,
ones.
I know. But it's so sad. I like them, but they're so sad because they're like true because he doesn't have a dad.
His dad died in 9/11 because he was a firefighter.
Yeah.
It's all. He's the only one that makes 9/11. He's the only comedian that still makes 9/11 jokes, and it's okay for
Yeah,
him.
because his dad was the one who was helping.
Exactly. My favorite one is when they were roasting Caitlyn Jenner, and he was like, I think it was Caitlyn, but I was like, Caitlyn, sitting next to you on the plane, coming from a person who lost his father as a firefighter in 9/11, sitting on the plane with you was the worst experience involving a plane in my lifetime. And I was just like, damn, he did that. But yeah, a part of me wants to say Pete Davidson, but I know the inner Kanye West fan in me wants Kanye West. Like
Yeah, bro.
I like if we get Kanye West, I would have no problem with stopping this podcast at that moment. Because
Yeah,
where would
bro.
we go from there?
It'd
Where
be
do we
like
go?
I'd end the podcast with Yeezy taught me.
No, we'd end it off with the. We'll start with the on-site instrumental, and then we'll end it off with the guitar solo from "Devil in a New Dress."
Dude.
Boom, boom, doo-doo. Wee,
We'll
doo-doo-doo-doo.
have like a waiting screen, right? And it'll be the runaway piano. Dun, dun,
Look
dun,
at you! Look at you! Look
dun,
at you!
dun. Dude, that'd be so sick.
Look at you! You know what, Abel? Let's do an acapella version of "Runaway" right now.
Dude.
Like,
Dun,
look at you!
dun,
Look at you! Look at
dun.
you!
Bro, I feel like this is gonna be sound so bad when we
Look
listen
at
to
you! Oh yeah, 100%. It's gonna be awful because neither of us are in sync right now.
it.
That's
Exactly.
the best part. Neither of us are in sync. We're just doing it.
Dude.
Oh my god. Oh, so how was your podcast today? So what did you guys do on the podcast today? Oh, we tried our best doing a cover of Runaway. Did it work out? No.
Crash and burn.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I would have no problem. And you know what the best part is? Kanye West, he aside from all of the bad things he's done, like or not bad things, but like things he's done in public, right? He
Yeah.
is a public icon sometimes for the wrong reasons. He's in the
Yeah.
public eye for sometimes the wrong reasons. For as bad as the media paints him from time to time, genuinely when he's in interviews or when he's on podcasts stuff like that, he's a nice person.
Yeah. And
Apparently, from what I've been told, he's a nice guy.
he's really smart too.
Yeah, like he's a really smart person. He's easy to talk to apparently, which was a big surprise for me, because when you think Kanye West, you think of someone who like does not surrender the floor at all.
You literally like think of
You ain't got the answer, Sway. How, Sway?
Take a few steps.
you ain't got the
Have you
answer.
seen Have you seen the movie Wreck-It Ralph? You remember how they were bullying the little girl? Yeah, she was the glitch. You don't think they look at me like the glitch?
Hey yo, I love his analogies sometimes, bro.
They're great.
They're just like, oh man, they're just something
So
else.
this product right here. So if you are a celebrity, so if you can communicate the product, you can make money off the product. Because look at Gaga. She's the creative director of Polaroid.
Polaroid.
I like some of the Gaga stocks. What the hell does she know about music or of cameras?
Yo, what the hell does he know about cameras?
Oh my god, he's so great at interviews. He's giving us golden moments like that.
Dude, he has like just so many iconic like moments.
One of my favorite tweets from him. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Where is it? Is it this? Yeah, it's right here. One of my favorite Kanye tweets. It has nothing to do with any of his music. It's just, I kid you not, this. Hold on, let me pull it up. I'll put it on screen when I'm editing the podcast.
Yeah, go
I'll
ahead.
put it up. I'll put the tweet there. But this is what it is. I kid you not. It's just croc. It's croc.
Croc.
It's croc. It's a croc. It is a nice. That's a nice crocodile. I will say it is a very nice looking crocodile.
Yo. Oh man.
What's funny is I just parodied it on Twitter. I parodied it and it's just a picture of like a plastic cow. I just put cow. That's all I put on the tweet, just cow and a picture of that stupid cow. Yeah, but you ain't got the answer, Sway. Yo, Taylor, I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. I'm not a gay fish. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but I would be fine with ending the podcast. And you know what? He would probably hook us up with Yeezys too.
Honestly, some
Like,
foam
okay,
runners, bruh.
yeah, Kanye, if you're listening to this podcast in the future or right now, you don't have to bring us Yeezys. This is honest, and Abel can probably comment on this too. You know, you don't have to bring us Yeezys. You don't have to bring us anything. You know, we know you don't have to do that. We don't want you to do that if you don't want to. But we would love to have you on this podcast. You know, we would love to. We would love to discuss anything you like. Personally, I would love to discuss your music career. Where is it going to go from here? We could
For
talk
real.
about your breaks in the fashion industry. We can talk about your construction projects over there in Wyoming. Just come on our podcast, bro. We're two
Honestly.
big fans. We love your production style. I've been trying to mirror it myself for a while. Hit us up, bro. Just hit us up. You know in the comments. I'll put my Twitter down in the bottom so y'all can see
Hit
that.
your boy up. Hit your boy up.
Hit me up on Twitter. And I know you haven't tweeted since election night or posted anything since election night,
For
but
real.
that'd be pretty cool. Cole, I know you're busy playing basketball right now, doing your thing. The goat of Uganda, Ugandan basketball, the
Whoa.
goat. You scored a total of 9 points in Ugandan basketball.
Goated.
That's 9 more points than Michael Jordan did in the Ugandan basketball league. Hold on, what league was he in? Was it Nigeria or Uganda?
I think it was Uganda.
Basketball. J. Cole basketball. Is J. Cole actually good at basketball? Pro basketball. I want to see his. Oh, is it just called the African League? Okay, I'm just gonna assume it's called the African League. But anyways, yeah, that's 9 more points than Michael Jordan scored in the African League. So you're my new goat. Come on this podcast, bro. I would love to talk about stuff with you. I don't care. We can talk about anything. Kendrick, Kung Fu Kenny, come on.
That boy K
Come
Dot.
on, K Dot. K Dot. Pick up the phone, man. Call me on Shaniqua's phone.
Call me on Shanique.
Mm, I've been on what?
Hey
Boo
Kendrick,
boo.
bring me back my car.
Hey, give me my Dominoes.
Ain't
I love
nobody
how
care
this.
about no Dominoes.
I love. Oh my god, Good Kid, Mad City was so good. Same
Yeah,
with
bro.
Butterfly.
No,
I
that
was.
is classic.
Okay. Hear me out. This is gonna be controversial. Okay, this is gonna be controversial here.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Good Kid, Mad City has better songs, better album.
Oh, between To Pimp a
Between that and To Pimp
Butterfly
a Butterfly,
and
it has better songs, but it's not the best album.
I
Kendrick
could see
songs.
your point.
Yeah. Bye.